Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I have another Origins figure. This time it's Scareglow. Now, Scareglow is one of the rarest and most expensive of the original series of characters. I took quite a while to get mine. I paid about $350 for him with a alleged reproduction cape, which I had to alter myself afterwards. And then I saw this one, and I sort of thought, do I get it? I kind of don't want to spend more money on Scareglow, but I sort of decided I'd get at least one from each wave of the Origin series, and he was the most interesting one out of this wave, so here he is. It's already pre-cut, so I don't have to tear through it. Now we'll have some ties. I think that's it. Wow. Oh no, there is another one under the cape. Okay. There's usually two. Kind of thought the cape was holding him in there. Whoa, I don't want to tear this. Wow, this is not easy to get out. Wow. Okay, I think I was going to cut it. God damn it. I kind of want to keep it to put him in. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's the secret to not tearing his cape. To fold it, because it will not fit through. And of course, we've got to get all these out of the joints. And then you finally have your Scareglow, which I've had in shadow the whole time. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, the extra articulation that all the Origins have. Now, I really wasn't sure about the plastic cape, because one of the things I was looking forward to the most when I heard they were doing a Scareglow and saw the pictures was that you get one with a cape, a new cape, because I assumed they'd have material accessories just like the originals, but they're all rubber. But then that sort of has its own sort of charm and interest in that it's molded and you have to worry about problems styling it or variations. They're all going to look exactly the same. So yeah, I don't know, he looks pretty good, although I think my eyes are a bit pale. He could be darker. It's not as dark as the rest of the paint on the body. And he looks very translucent. The original looked very milky. And of course we get his green staff, which of course is thicker. So I'm glad I bought a recreation staff to go with my Scareglow, because this, I don't think it's going to fit in his hand. I think they purposely made the Origins accessories thicker so you can't use them with the originals. But I'll have to try that out. Now, comparison with the original. If I can get them in frame. So yeah, so this cape I had to recreate myself. It was totally wrong, and I had to take it apart, use the same pieces, cut it up, and it's still a little bit too long here. But I do like the fact that the lapels sit up, or whatever they call them, like in the cartoon. They don't sit down. That's the other thing I thought, when they had a molded cape, it would actually sit up like in the cartoons where it stands right up. But no, they've got it folded down just like the original capes used to do. Let's have a look at him for comparison. Wow, the paintwork on the chest is quite different. Face is pretty much the same. really not doing a good job of this lighting. His arms are very different. Yeah, wow. This, you can actually see the bone in blackness. That's just black lines. Doesn't make a lot of sense. The legs look like legs. And the black is too narrow that you can see too much white around the edges, whereas the original, the black is thick enough that you really just sort of focus on the black with the white on the inside. Yeah, and his spine is really thick. I'm not liking the paint job as well. But they're actually quite similar in colour. I thought it would be whiter from the pictures. It looked really white and plasticky. I didn't like it from the photos. They really did a bad job with the photos. Shiro looked really, really yellow, and he looked really white, and he looks a lot more like the original. Oh well. The faces are very close. And I like the artwork on the back. I like the artwork on all the Origins ones. And of course, same traditional retro back. And the mini comic, Double Trouble. And like the others, I'm guessing it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and sewn together, which I find a bit odd. But yeah, there we go. Scareglow Origins. Well, in the interest of accuracy, I tried the new Origins figure weapon in the hand of the original figure, and it actually fits. So that's good, because I was planning to use some of the Origins accessories with my original figures rather than chasing the originals in some cases. So I'm really glad that they actually are compatible. So yeah, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye. I just wanted to say, I was thinking of taking the cape off just to see what it looked like without it, but this little tiny piece of plastic here holding it on is not very strong, and it's really a tight fit over his head. I got it up to about his mouth, and I quit because I'm like, I think this is going to break. So I wouldn't try it. Much like my Beastman armbands, one has already started to tear, so I'm really not feeling very confident with this soft plastic. It's got its merits, but it's also there's a few elements which I don't really think are going to go well longevity wise. But yeah,